Hello everyone. Today I'm just going to do a quick video about some things that I've realised that are missing from the league calls that they've added in game update 39. You've got mailboxes, and you've got RND stations, and you've got a league bank, and then a donations like area, which is probably the best part about the league hall, which is only really for decorating and exchanging old armor and base items for prestige. Then you've got this area, which is the bit with the statuaries and stuff, which is pretty cool as well. Which resets every month based on what's happened in the previous month, but you have to unlock all this stuff with your prestige. But other than that, there's not a lot of reason to want to go to your league hall, to be honest. Not after a couple of days. Once you've decorated it, there's not a lot to bring you there. And then, I mean, you've got an area with sparring targets that don't have a respec machine, so you can't try out different loadouts or anything like that. So you'd have to go to the watchtower or your own lair base and use the Respec Station there, and then come back. But if you're going to do that, then there's no point really anyway, because you can go to you can have a sparring target within your own lair anyway, or you can go to the watchtower, and once you've use the respec machine there, you might as well just stay there and use the sparring targets that are there. So I mean, that's something that I think they should add. The other thing is you've got 8 mal machines within this league hall. I think 4 is more than enough. Seeing as you've got 4 donation machines and 4 league banks, why not just have 4 mailboxes and then turn the other 4 into broker access? I mean, that's not in the league hall. There's no broker access. So another reason why you'd have to go back to the watchtower. The league bank, it would be nice if they could do it, if they'd want to do it or whatever, is have a tab in there to be able to access your own league, your own bank, so that you can take things out and then put them into the league bank tabs. I mean, it's not a massive thing, because you can get them out, and a lot of times you have it in your inventory anyway. But it would just be nice to be able to do that, just to be able to transfer stuff within your own bank tab to the league bank tabs. Then you've got the RND stations. You've got 3 of them, but you've got no RND vendor to sell any of the parts. So if you're in your league hall and you want to make something for someone, and you haven't got all the parts and they haven't got all the parts, then you're going to have to go either back to your lair or back to the watchtower to get the parts. And then it's that thing again, you're already there, so you might as well make it there. You know, you can easily you've got R&D stations within the watchtower which have the vendors there, so once you've gone back there to get the parts from the vendor, you might as well make it there anyway. Or if you're going back to your lair, most people have got R&D station amenities there, so you can just make it there, or you've got the portable R&D station. So there's no real need to sort of make these things within the league halls. So hopefully that'll be something that they'll add. I mean, all you need is just one NPC there just to sell the parts, or even if they don't want to have NPCs in there, have just a small machine on the wall that's next to it that sells the parts, so that you can at least make it while you're in there. I mean, all these things would add to the league hall. I mean, especially as like this is where you'd want to probably spend a lot of time just with people from your own league. But at the moment it seems like there's not a whole lot of reason to want to hang out in there, because you're constantly going from there to the watchtower and then back again. So it's a whole lot of messing about really, just for them just to add it in. Hopefully it's something that they might add in later on, or maybe the same as what they did with the home turf DLC, and have these as rewards or something from either the raids or the alerts, or as the sort of briefings or something like that, that you get these as rewards and unlock them later. Or if not that, then something that we can do with the with prestige later on. Maybe add another tab in where you get the proficiencies, and have something there for unlocking extras. I've read on the forums that one of the reasons why people think that they won't do this kind of thing for league halls is because it takes relevance away from the watchtower. But I think that kind of happened when Home Turf DLC come out, when everyone got their own lairs and started going to their own bases and using the sparring targets and brokers and everything there. So I mean, just keep the watchtower as a place where you meet people from other leagues and trade with them. Have it as somewhere that sells all the tiered vendor items like it does already. Have it as well as like with where all the PvP stuff's bought. I mean, I'm not asking for that to be added to the league halls or anything. I mean, all that stuff should always be in the watchtower, but just maybe add a few extra bits to the watchtower to keep it relevant, like some extra missions or something like that, or I don't know, maybe build on the PvP sort of side of things, and make more out of the vendors they have there. They have like a rare style vendor. Why not have like something like a rare base item vendor or something like that as well, and just to keep people still going back there. But I really think that you definitely need these things within the league halls, otherwise it just isn't a lot of reason to want to hang out in there. Anyway, let me know what you think in the comments below, or if not in my comments, then at least go to the forums, and if you agree with me, maybe voice it on the forums there, and hopefully we can get these things added. Thanks for watching, everyone. Bye.